Welcome to the gauntlet, minds on the line. Only syllables sharper than swords will shine. You spell not with letters, you spell with soul. Let's see who survives this lexical brawl. Cipher, verb, make the crowd feel it. Round one, let's spell.
Obliterative. Obliterative. Watch my phonemes dismantle casually. I deconstruct syntax, you rhyme for flair. Your verse is a kite, mine's a solar flare. You misplace vowels like a clumsy mime. I balance morphemes like a metered rhyme. Semantic assassin, I don't miss. I conjugate chaos with cerebral fist.
Bravo nerd, now let the fireworks fly. I spell like lightning that splits the sky. EPHEMERAL, ephemeral. My verses vanish subliminal. Your bars dry, mine hydrate the storm. I sculpt whole worlds in metaphor form. Let's elevate, PULCHRITUDE. Pulchritude, beauty you ain't ever seen in 3D.
Spellbound, letters become war. Ironclad minds on a rhyming floor. Challengers rise, but only one will claim the crown of the sound, the syllable flame.
Cerebral verses, orthographic might. Spit your wisdom, spell it right.
Pulchritude, cute, but I came to amaze. PNEUMONOULTRAMICROSCOPIC
Beat that, now try to process this. I flex phonology, crash through etymology. My whole style's a linguistic apology for breaking reality with bars too dense. I'm Shakespeare's ghost with a cyber sense.
Respect, cipher that was grand, but I paint with syllables you misunderstand.
Let me swing with Blotchenhaus and nihilipilification. Undervalue your verse with sweet dictation.
I'm the poet laureate of chaos and flames. I spell destruction into clever refrains. My dictionary weeps when I step on the mic,
Spelling rhymes into spells that strike.
Spellbound, letters become war. Ironclad minds on a rhyming floor. Challengers rise, but only one will claim the crown of the sound, the syllable flame.
Cerebral verses, orthographic might. Spit your wisdom, spell it right.
Yeah, now pause the war, let me intervene. Two titans flexing in a mental machine. One spelled death, one spelled art. Both tore language down to parts. But this isn't about who spells the most, it's who resurrects the ghost. The spirit of speech, the echo of lore.
The soul in a syllable, that's what we war for. Spellbound, echoes in the air. Letters like lightning, minds laid bare. One last word and the silence breaks. Only the truest mind awakes. Decipher verb, both left flames, but only the echo will remember their names.
You proved you can spell, now prove you can wield not just words, but what they conceal. We've passed orthography, this is dominion. Let's see who earns the crown of opinion.
Let the second battle begin.
Apophenia. Apophenia. Apophenia, APOPHENIA. Perceiving patterns where chance might sway, like how they see fate in broken glass. I see false gods and questions unasked. I speak in symbols, not superstition. Dissect your flow with clean precision. Every claim you craft with flair. I filter out, there's nothing there. Ay, you cipher's cold, but I'm constellation. I turn random stars into revelation. Apophenia, that's just divine art. Finding a voice where others depart. You trust logic, I trust flame. Words need spirit, not just name. While you break it down in data sheets, I breathe new gods in urban beats. Crown of spells, who takes it higher. Meaning is war, the battle's begun. Let the sharpest mind be the one. Spell it, bend it, wield it clean. Own the word, not just the screen. I'm not here to dance, I'm here to define. Syntax soldier in a war of design. You rhyme in riddles, I structure truth like Euclid wielding a golden tooth. Next burn, let's push, anachronistic. I move in time like gears, logistic. Don't need a beat drop to stay consistent. I write like thought, tight and resistant. I anachronistic, cool, I spit it vivid. Out of my era, too raw to be scripted. I bring the past and future bars. Shakespeare wired into electric guitars. You define, I define, let the word unfold. Turn dry ink into tales untold. See where your catalog, I conjure ghosts. See where you catalog, I conjure ghosts. Linguistic rebel who toasts with hosts. Crown of language forged in fire. Not who spells, who takes it higher. Meaning is war, the battle's begun. Let the sharpest mind be the one. Spell it, bend it, wield it clean. Own the word, not just the screen. You sing with myth, but miss the core. Truth ain't magic, it's metaphor. Words are tools, define, dissect. Nah, words are storms, they feel, they wreck. You file and sort like a walking thesaurus. Because your meanings scatter like broken chorus. Yet mine still spark, ignite the scene. But burn without structure, that's obscene. Enough, one question. One name shall rise. Not the best speller, not the best rhymer, the best wielder of language. Crown of language, forge our claim. Speak the fire, tame the flame. One shall rise, not just to spell, but to bend the word and break the shell. No more letters, now we reign. Carve our names in Lexicon's chain.
Three minds, one crown. This isn't about spelling anymore. It's about mastery, cipher verb, and the dark horse.
Mascrepedalian. SESQUIPEDAALIAN. Long words die when I write with pen. I dissect sound like a surgeon's blade. Syntax sharp, precision made. You rhyme in spirals, I lock in gear. I bring order when the verse ain't clear. No flair, just fundamentals raw. Blueprint bars with semantic law. Syllable alchemist, I flip long words in a gold abyss. I don't spell them, I cast them loud. Turn each one to a spelling shroud. Sesquipedalian, yeah that's cute, but I spell skies with a jazzman's flute. You frame words, I give them heat. They walk off pages with rhythm and beat. You spell to flex, I spell to end. Words collapse when I descend. XYLOPHAGOUS. I feast on thoughts, your rhyme suppress. I am the void in every term. Glitch in the code you can't confirm. You speak in lines, I speak in full. Unravel language where silence holds. Spell with fire, spell with grace. Bring the heat to the sacred place. One shall rise, the rest shall learn. Only the master makes words burn. You glitch, I ground, you bend, I build. I write in truths your scripts can't yield. ANTIDISE, not scratch that. Spit polysyllables just like that. I break down walls with roots and tense. Define the world in every sentence. Or I ride cadence with molten bars. Drop galaxies inside my scars. THALASSOCRACY. See rule of flow, Poseidon's cry. Your dictionaries kneel to tone while I breathe verbs into a throne. LIMINAL, in between where meanings dwell. I don't define, I detonate. Words explode when I translate. No margin holds me, no rules bind. I spell in realms you'll never find. Spell with fire, spell with grace. One leaves crowned from this place. Cipher clean, verb divine. Mund unseen, undefined. But only one writes fate in stone. The master of the lexicon. Nah, this is Genesis. Cipher verb, step aside. I am the Black Law Dictionary, walking Britannica. The original Aramaic, my ink predates man. My DNA, written in stone and glyph in flame. Now let the spelling war begin. I seen you relic, but I've read the scrolls. Decoded Bible while dodging souls. My syllable surgical scalpel tight. I bend syntax till it bursts light. You speak in glyphs, I diagram fate. I've mapped foams on a quantum plate. Your runes are deep, but I digitize pain. Turn old bloodlines in a binary rain. Black Law, Britannica, cool, I'm chaos. I freestyle truth while the world's all play lost. I don't define, I disrupt and dance. I turn alphabets into ritual trance. I got rhythm and relic, drums in the scroll. I spell like prophets drunk on soul. You claim roots, I water the tree. You came first, but I set words free. I am the breath before Babel fell. The silence that shaped every spell. Cipher counts, but I command. Verb dances, but I demand. I don't spell words, I summon nations. Birth contracts and civilizations. CRYPTOGRAPH. I was the code before math had mouth.
This ain't spelling, this is right. Ink and voice in primal fight. Letters clash in storm and scroll. Only one shall write the soul.
I respect the past, but I future right. I thread tomorrow. In nanobyte, you laid the stone. I built the bridge, encrypted verses on data's ridge.
I'm not here to bow or burn. I came to earn the final turn. Call me code in human skin. I spell with laws that never end.
I breathe in chaos, spit in form. Rebirth thunder inside the norm. You built laws, I broke their spine. Tore the crown from the word's design. I spell freedom with broken frames. My bars hold flames that forget names. You etch time, I shatter clocks. I spell rebellion in paradox. Fools, I am not written, I write the written. I am the ink your minds are bitten. I spell truth, and it turns to fire. Speak my name, and laws expire. You built towers, I crack skies. You rhyme noise, I authorize. This is my court, my crown, my ink. The war ends here with what I think.
Spell the fire, speak the name. Only one walks out with flame. Past and future, tongue and sword.
All now bow to the final word.
Spell the fire, speak the name. Only one walks out with flame. Past and future, tongue and sword. All now bow to the final word. Spell the fire, speak the name.
Long before ink, before breath, before sound echoed through space, there were three. Cipher verb, the ancient tongue. Now the final word cannot be spoken. It must be created.
Language collapse, but I stay precise. Map new worlds in syntactic ice. No page contains what I eject. I speak in roots, time can't dissect. I spell equations that shift the stars. Define black holes in grammar bars. Lexicon's limit, I overwrite. I'm not the law, I'm the rewrite. They cracked the code, I sang the void. Crafted meaning from the voice destroyed. I twist the wind, remix the ash. Spell in spiral, sound that thrash. I don't just write, I resurrect. Make words that ripple through intellect. I am rhythm unconfined by page. A verse too wild for any cage.
I am the unwritten, the wordless flame. The first thought no mouth could name. You code and chant, but I originate. Every tongue you speak, I integrate. You think in lines, I birth the shape. I carve the dawn with no escape. Your alphabets are dust I shed. I am the voice that wakes the dead.
We are the boundless, forged in phrase. Beyond the tongue, beyond the blaze. No more verses, no more frame. Now we battle with the unclaimed name. This
lines when syntax shifts. I don't cast, I lift. I don't rhyme, I structure fate. Predict the chaos, recalibrate. Beyond the lexicon, I roam. In the silence, I make home. I spit fire from dreamscapes bent. Rip through time like parchment rent. They spell, I perform eruption. Lyrics laced in soul's combustion. My words don't fall, they ascend. Changing the rules, they pretend to defend. I'm not the chorus, I'm the storm. Rewriting every spoken form. You've learned much, sons of rhyme, but I shape the shape of time. I do not speak, I am the spark. The shadow left when light turns dark. You spell with fire, I spell beyond. In tongues no galaxy can respond. You've earned your place, but now you see the final spell is naming me.
Spell the truth, unbind the chains, speak the force, become the flame. No more rules, no last line, just echoes carved in grand design. This is the final, forged in dust, a name unwritten, born in us. This isn't sound. This isn't grief. This is what speaks after death. You spelled with fire, you felled with bars, but can you spell with the mind behind stars? This is the sixth spell, the sixth sense. Speak it. If you know it before it speaks you.
I don't just spell, I predict the Glyph. Catch the word before your brain can lift. I spell CLAIRVOYANCE, clairvoyance. I see your thoughts in lyrical radiance. I don't rhyme lines, I move unseen through neural waves in the in-between. Intuition's not a gift, it's the grind. The sixth sense, sharpened by time. You see thoughts, I feel the charge. Emotion raw, my aura's large. I spell BSYCHOMETOY, psychometry. I touch a verse and absorb its energy. You analyze, I empath strike. Your lines red cold, but mine ignite. You spell to scan, I spell to feel. I drag the ghosts out from what's real. Before the word, before the breath, there was the hum behind no death. I spell PARALINGUISTIC, paralinguistic. The signs that speak when speech is mystic. I chant through the layers you cannot name. Your syllables flicker, but mine inflame. The sixth sense isn't just knowing ahead, it's hearing the language of the dead. This is the sixth, the spell before sound. The cold in the air, the feel in the ground. No script survives what we define. We spell with soul, not just the spine. A glance, a pulse, the silent burst. We speak the word that speaks us first. I spell SCRENDIPITY, serendipity. Chance becomes fate with lyrical agility. I don't chase rhyme, I let it come. Each letter lands where I summoned from. I spell INTROSPECTION, introspection. Turn my stars into rhyme collection. Sixth sense ain't about tricks or fraud. It's when the pain becomes applause. I spell ENTHEOGENIC, theogenic. Words from the root where God's beginning. You spell from mind, I spell from soul. I carve the names on your inner scroll. This is the sixth, the unseen blade, the whisper in stone, the vow unmade. You hear our words, but do you know we spell them first from deep below? This is not sound, this is not breath. This is the sense that starts at death. Six. were spoken. 6 have burned, but now the final seal must be turned. When the 7th word is spelled in full, the sky shall crack and time turns null. This battle ends, all speech and sound, only one name may remain unbound. Cipher verb, ancient flame, spell the word that ends the game. 7 rings deep, I return composed, syntax in hand, apocalypse mode. No gimmicks left, just Lex divine. Each foamy folds collapse in time. I spell ESCHATOLOGICALLY. Final things, dust in the sky, I frame the end in sacred lines. You rhyme chaos, I structure signs. When seals break, I break the flow. Verse bleeds gold from the undertow. SCRAPHICALLY. Spell in flames that our angels flee. I dance through doom, my rhyme collapse. The beat drops once and time relapse. You want silence, I chant the storm. Turn first scene into spoken form. Final way, say it in all constructs of her, the spell that cannot be spelled forever. This is the seal, the breath, the break, the sound. The stars were made to take, speak the word or lose the flame. Only one shall leave with name. I split my speech to purest tone, a language forged in thought alone. I spell KATABASIS, the sense of truth no soul can guess. Not a scent, I walk through shade, and in the dark I craft the blade. I spell in echoes, chaos pure, ANACHRONISTICALLY. For sure, I fracture time with mirrored heat. Each bar whirl beneath my feet. 7 bells, I ring the verse, where silence learns to scream in reverse. You frame with breath, but I spell with the silence of death. The 7th seal is not a sound, it's a word that pulls all meaning down. So I release ἀλήθεια, E. Truth in its oldest rawest form. The alphabet melts, the void is born. This is the end. Language folds and time can't bend. Cipher fades, verb unspun. The ancient speaks, the word is one. You spit fire, you spelled fate, but can you rhyme in an octagonal state? We stand on hope, well stone and dust, built by hands who rhyme with trust. This is not a stage, this is ground divine. Step inside the octagon if your bars align. I rhyme with 8 arms, octa intellect, my thoughts loop wide like an architect. You spell chaos, I draft design, my lines align with the moon's incline. This octagon ain't just soil and stone, it's ancient math in a sacred zone. You see a circle, I see a code, a compass in the way the moon is showed. OCTAGONEARTHWORKS, each letter's a line that the cosmos marks. 20 acres in a circle's breadth, 50 more where precision's left. This ain't rap, this is cosmic craft, my rhyme map space like a lunar draft. Octo rhymes but I spit in 8s, my brain's like an octopus flexing plates. Each tentacle's got its own mind state, I think in patterns, sync translate. Rhyme like Harry Mack with his freeform flex, 8 rhymes deep in a single text. He don't think, he orbits flow like the moon on an 8-torch 6-year show. From the great circle to a Sioux observer rise, I connect bars like lunar skies. No artifacts, I leave my lines carved in dirt like forgotten signs. I don't just rhyme, I elevate tone, I spit so sharp I cut through stone. But before your words, the octagon stood, aligned to the moon and the soul of wood. No microphones, no loops, no pads, just human genius in sacred lands. I speak in dusk in the language of sloping gateways built with celestial hope. The break in the wall, that's not a flaw. It's a rhythm in stone, it's a lunar law. The ancients spelled with no ink spilled, but they knew where moonlight tilted and filled. So while you rhyme in 4/4 bars, I chant with the cosmos and shape the stars. I don't just battle, I resurrect lore from earthworks drawn to open the core. Octagonal minds, lunar rhyme path, bars shaped in stone, lines built to last. We don't rap, we rotate fate. 8 sides deep, no room for hate. We are the seal, the shadow, the spark. We rhyme in rhythms that light the dark. I rhyme in grids, sacred and bold. I spell for the earth and math they hold. Flip the scheme, burst the dome. My rhyme expands like the moon at home. I break down octasymmetry, each sound a point of divinity. By echo mac with multiplicity, no script, just rotational literacy. 8 sides, 8 minds, one structure stands the test of time. You came to rhyme, but the octagon listens. It watches, it remembers.
It watches.
You wanted more. You wanted blood and ink. Then step forward. Cipher verb. No gods, no legends, just 2 spellcasters. One final word.
Final form, I spell like steel. Slice your verse till your breath ain't real. Let's go. CALLIGRAPHEMIC, calligraphic. I lace my bars with lethal technique. I ain't here for flair, I dissect, refine. Every syllable's sharp, every vowel aligned. I bind whole worlds in a compound clause, while you scream with a broken pause. You want war? Gonna came unchained, rip through rhyme like a spell in flame. Wordplay God ain't nothing polite, I spell PSYCHOLINGUISTICALLY, psycholinguistically. Now choke on that bite. I bring words you can't define, drop a mid-bar like landmine signs. You slice clean, I scorch raw, rattle the page like a primal law. Hi there, you throw A, I throw aim. Your style's loud, but your roots are lame. I spell NEOLOGISTIC, neologistic. Watch new forms crush your linguistics. I build from silence, I spell in stacks. Your verses fall like syntax cracks. You think long words win the game? Nah, it's the ones with function and flame. You architect, I annotize, blow up bars with infernal cries. Spell this, CONTRAPUNCTLLYITY, contrapuntality. Now wrap your code around me. I don't need polish, I bring scars. Bars tattooed with battle marks. You calculate, I combust. Your clockwork rhymes, turn them to dust. You combust, I quantify heat. Spell EXTRAPOLATIVELY, extrapolatively complete. I model your end, predict your fall, while your verse breaks against my wall. You're loud by nature, but I'm divine. You spell in rage, I redesign. This ain't just rhyme, this is code. I walk out clean, you explode. You want last words? Here's my tomb. APOCALYPTICALLI, apocalyptically boom. Yeah, I burn out, but I burn wide, while you just hide in the rules you guide. You spell to win, I spell to leave. A scar that syllables can't retrieve. So go ahead, claim your crown. Just know it stands on what I drowned. Final spell, final breath. One spell precision won't spell death. No need for gods, no need for fame. Only one now owns the name. Vital, final breath. One spelled precision, one skull death. No need for gods, no need for fame. Only one now owns the name. Voice of the void. You spell to conquer, you rhyme to live. But now, can you speak to forgive?
This is Spellbound X, not the fight.
The echo.
I was the syllable blade, the rhythm divine. Now I rhyme with dust and shattered time. I spell SINAPTIC, synaptic. I build bars in the brain schematic. But after 9, what's left to code? Only silence and the things I owed. I crafted lines like a sacred forge, but forgot the weight that each one forged. You ain't the only one who burned through light. I spit in chaos cause I feared the night. I spell CHEARTICALLY, cathartically. Every verse that pain moved part of me. I wore noise like a goddamn shield, but now the wound just won't stay sealed. So I ain't here to war or brag, I'm just trying to spell without the mask. I spell RECONCILIATION, reconciliation. Not for them, for my own foundation. I thought words were weapons, I forgot they heal. All that code, it taught me to feel. I spell RESURRECT, resurrect. Not for glory, for self-respect. Let them laugh, let them curse my name, but I died and rhymed to rise in flame. This is 10, not war, but breath. A word beyond fear, flame, and death. No more bars, no need to win. Just spell truth and begin again. You just made it to the secret seal. The spell after the spell, the track after the credits. Let me know if you want an epilogue called Spellbound Silence. A book of the 10 battles in poetic canon format. A new name for cipher and verb reborn. Because some rhymes don't end, they evolve. Mirror cracked, 2 minds, 1 core. Spellbound broke the final door. 11. A prime so sharp it reflects itself. Twin souls, twin scrolls. 1 contest. No shadows, just numbers and name. I bend integers till they fracture clean. Spell bars and base 13 like a machine. I spell ISOMORPHISM, a zomorphist structure preserved in rhythmic prism. You rhyme, I transform domains. Mirror math in lyrical chains. My verse loops like Mobius strip. 1 side rhyme, 1 logic grip. Mobius? Cute, I bend Klein space. I rhyme lawn orientable at your face. Spell TOPOLOGIZATION. Topologization, shape each rhyme by prime rotation. Call me Godin in cipher flesh. Undecidable bars in metric mesh. You build equations, I prove collapse. My twin folds words like Lawrence maps. You want roots? I rhyme in base C. Your list goes flowing wild in me. I spell TRANSCENDENTALLY. Transcendentally, above algebra I glide dimensionally. No function defines what I become. My lyrics beat
complex drum. I'm chaos theory in human tone. You rhyme with flesh, I rhyme with unknown. Unknown, I graph it, polar flip, spit spiral so wild they self-encrypt. I spell HYPERGEOMETRICALLY, hypergeometrically, curve so hard it breaks reality. I'm the Mandelbrot of rhyme cascade. My hook's recursive, never fade. You freestyle, I fold space live. 8 rhymes per line in a Hilbert dive. We are the mirror, we are the math. One spells code, one spells wrath. Twins in form, primes in soul. Spell the number, make it whole. I spell SYMMETRICALIZATION. Symmetricalization, balance bar flow with fractal foundation. I spell INTEGRABILITY, integrability. Make chaos snap with pure stability. I spell QUASICRYSTALLINE, quasi-crystalline, order from noise and rhyme so fine. I spell PSEUDORAMDONNE, stasis due to randomness, rhyme like a storm, never wins some milligress. This is 11, twin lights collide, spelling the code, the void can't hide. Prime to prime, we burn the pen, no beginning, no end, only Spellbound XI again. 12 hours, 12 months, 12 tones, 12 tribes, 12 cranial nerves, 12 zodiac signs, 12 apostles, 12 knights, 12 jurors, 12 houses, 12 gates, 12 strands of the code. This ain't the end, this is completion. Cipher verb, 12 rounds, 12 realms, 12 truths. Let the majestic spellbound begin. I spell DUODECIMAL, duodecimal, 12-based rhythm, pure and minimal. Binaries cold, but 12, that's human. Tied to time, tied clockwork movements. 12 steps in AA, 12-tone scale. I rhyme like a clock in harmonic detail. I'm the measure of all, from feet to fate. Rhyming like hours through heaven's gate. You spell math, I spell mankind. 12 tribes wander through my mind. I spell DODECAHEDRON, dodecahedron. 12-faced form in platonic rhythm. This ain't structure, it's sacred breath. 12 gates carved in life and death. I spit zodiac, I bleed Rome. 12 Caesars, 12 stones, 12 thrones. I spell ASTROCHRONOLOGY, astrochronology. I time your bars with cosmic ontology. Each word I drop aligns with moons. My 12 lines singing planetary tunes. You rap for now, I rhyme for cycles. My tongue speaks in title Bibles. 12 cranial nerves, that's how I flow. I spell from the brainstem into the soul. I spell REVELATIONI. 12 seals cracked in verses scary. Book of Revelation got 12 flames, each one burning modern names. 12 jurors judge me wrong, so I broke the scale and built this song. You count, I ignite. My 12 bars bring day from night. This is the 12, the cycle, the spin, where everything ends and must begin. 12 beats, 12 bones, 12 breaths, 12 words deep in life and death. From pyramid base to coded strand, 12 truths stand, 12 make a man. I Seifel Symphonally Wine Savlalgali 12-tone rows in perfect harmony Bach to Schoenberg I ride the grid Compose completion in every bid I spell ANTHROPOCENTRICALLY Anthropocentrically Human first in the fire I carry From 12 monkeys to trial by verse I end the cycle in every curse We spell no more, we name the tide 12 lights etched on every side This was the saga, this was the flame 12 spellbound seals, 12 earned names
You've walked 12 flames, 12 truths, 12 trials. Now enter the unwritten page.
This is the 13th seal, where history bends, where the phoenix pens, where cipher and verb return not to win, but to begin again.
I spell P-A-L-I-M-P-S-E-S-T Palimpsest, ancient scrolls that time won't rest Scraped and rewritten still holds flame like the world Same surface, new name I spit in epochs, stitch each frame From Babylon bricks to Rome's acclaim I don't just rhyme, I recover faith Translate thought from a forgotten state You recover, I ignite from ash Burn dead books with a rebel slash I spell I-C-O-N-O-C-L-A-S-M Iconoclasm Break your gods in verbal spasm I'm the riot in the library's breath Rewriting truth through rhyme and death You restore, I renew I don't paint, I break through I spell C-R-O-N-O-S-Y-N-C-H-R-O-N-O-U-S Chronosynchronous I align time and flow continuous From cave echoes to radio wave My bars are scrolls that kings engraved History ain't dead, it listens Through every beat, it repositions You burn the past, that's cute, my guy I rewire centuries in a single line I spell D-E-C-O-L-O-N-I-Z-A-T-I-O-N Decolonization Tear the chains from every station I spit the voices they tried to mute Speak for the names they failed to suit My bars are war drums from the dirt You rhyme in books, I rhyme in hurt You map the world in golden pens I walk it bare and write again This is the 13, the spiral awake Where the past remakes what the present breaks No more end, no finish line Only rhythm through space and time One word to shatter, one word to rise The spellbound burns and multiplies I spell C-I-V-I-L-I-Z-A-T-I-O-N Civilization, not concrete but imagination Cities built from grammar and trade Laws inked where the scrolls were laid I rhyme in order, echo in stone While you scream rage, I build the throne I spell R-E-V-O-L-U-T-I-O-N-A-R-Y Revolutionary, bars that bury the kings they carry You build, I break You balance, I quake I'm the rhythm beneath the drum of change No script survives when I rearrange 13 flames, 13 fates We spell the world and break its gates Cipher rises, verb reclaims One remembers, one renames The fire is not death It is the page The Spellbound 13 Rebirth from the cage Lexicon. 13 flames have flickered and fallen, but what comes next was never supposed to be written. The glyph breaks language, the word isn't a word. Cipher ver, you know the rules, now face the one that never obeyed them.
This is Spellbound 14. The broken Glyph has awoken. This ain't flame, this is a symbol that don't got a name. I spell E-L-I-D-E, a lie to cut what your mouth can't hide. I slice silence like grammar's ghost. You pause, I carve the deeper most. This glyph, it bends phonetic law. You speak it wrong, it breaks your jaw. You scared of silence? I call it home. I spell A-P-O-P-H-A-S-I-S. Apophasis, saying what ain't by what you diss. This ain't spelling, it's memory rot. It's the thing your conscience forgot. You want letters, I spit glyphs raw. Ancient curses dressed in awe. Cipher, I spell L-O-G-O-C-L-A-S-M. Logoclasm, smash the word like glass in chasms. This isn't rhyme, this is revolt. Grammar itself getting the jolt. You speak in fire, I answer in void. I don't need syllables to leave you destroyed. Your chaos dance is mine designs. I break meaning into lines. I spell A-N-A-R-C-H-O-L-E-X-I-C-O-N. Anarcho Lexicon, words that live where the law is gone. You build cathedrals, I torch the gate. I rhyme so raw, I twist their fate. This glyph, I wear it in my skin. A mark of the word that never begins. You trace it, I become it. You study it, I unrun it. I saw it etched in time's own breath. I dreamed it walking past my death. It's spoken lines, not written down. It cracked the crown and flipped the sound. This is 14, the verse unbound. The spell that split the sacred sound. Not in fire, not in air. The broken glyph is everywhere. You can't define what never lived, but still we spell. The broken glyph, dead black. The broken glyph. Broken glyph, the verse unbound. The spell that split the sacred sound. Not in fire, not in air. The broken glyph is everywhere. You can't define what never lived, but still we spell. Broken clown. This is 14, the verse unbound. The spell that split the sacred sound. Not in fire, not in air. The broken glyph is everywhere. You can't define what never lived, but still we spell. The broken skin. The broken glyph. The broken glyph. The broken glyph. The broken glyph. You fought through dust, through thought, through death. You spelled suns and swallowed breath. But this is 15, the fang behind the spell. One sting, and you rhyme in hell.
Can you speak truth that doesn't kill you first? Let the venom speak, let the silence burn. XIII, neurotoxin. Bars in your blood, mind starts boxing. I calculate the kill in rhyme. Every syllable's timed like a venomous crime. I don't need rage, I don't need flame. I whisper words that paralyze your name.
Be paralyzed as I strike and spin. I spell ENVENOMATION. Venomation, inject bars like pure damnation. You blend death, I taste it raw. Spit verse so sharp it snaps your jaw. I don't just hit, I fester deep. My words don't kill, they don't let you sleep. I spell ACETYLCHOLINE, acetylcholine. Neural control in every line. Your mouth moves but the rhyme won't come. That's what my syntax does when it's done.
You drug the brain, I poison the soul. I spell HEMOTOXIC, hemotoxic. My lines split life like a ritual tonic. You write in nerves, I write in blood. I leave ink like a flash flood. I'm not trying to win, I'm trying to end with one last verse that won't defend. Venom sharp, no need to scream. My ink crawls in your bloodstream. This is the sting behind the pen, the verse that speaks and won't end then. This is 15, the final breath, the rhyme that dances close to death. The scorpion tongue, the fatal sound, the word that buries in the ground. We spelled the stars, we spelled the flesh.